Nearly a decade after Maine voters approved ranked choice voting at the ballot box, Democrats in the legislature are trying to expand it to more races. But the bill is on hold right now as lawmakers wait for a ruling from the Maine Supreme Court. News Center Maine's Alex Haskell joins us with the latest, including why this effort is losing support from a key Democrat. Alex.
Yeah, hey Chris. So that Democrat is not in the legislature. It's Maine's top lawyer, Attorney General Aaron Frey, who says this proposal from fellow Democrats is unconstitutional. Maine's Democratic-led legislature is pushing a plan to expand ranked choice voting, applying it to races for governor and the state legislature. But the bill has hit a roadblock.
The state constitution said specifically state legislative offices and the governor's office have to be filled by whoever gets the plurality of votes.
Dr. Ronald Schmidt, head of the University of Southern Maine's Political Science Department, says the Maine Supreme Judicial Court has previously ruled that ranked choice voting conflicts with that requirement, which by strict definition means a candidate has to get more votes than anyone else, but does not need an absolute majority.
The court said you can have ranked choice voting for other kinds of offices, but not for the state legislature and not for governor.
The Democrats' bill, sponsored by State Senator Cameron Rennie, tries to get around that by automatically defining the winner of a ranked choice election as a plurality winner.
I don't see this bill being at odds with the Constitution. A plurality means the person who gets the most votes. A person who wins a ranked choice election is the person who got the most votes.
But Attorney General and Democrat Aaron Frey says that argument doesn't hold up. In a legal brief, Frey writes the bill relies on what he calls wordsmithing rather than actually changing the state constitution. The legislation is now on hold as lawmakers wait for guidance from the Maine Supreme Court.
If we want to change that, let's do it through the Constitution.
Frey's argument lines up with the views of Republicans like State Representative David Boyer, who also thinks it's too soon for the bill to take effect with the upcoming election in November.
Let's do it in enough time so that folks know the rules of the road before they decide that they're going to run for office.
Regardless of how the court rules, Dr. Schmidt says some good can come from the Supreme Court weighing in on the law.
This will bring clarity and everyone will be sure about what's going on.
And the Maine Supreme Court is expected to hear oral arguments in this case next month in April. Chris?
Certainly a big talking point. This is just the next step in it.
Yep.
Thanks,
exactly.
Alex.